Nathan Zegura here at a snow globe. No, wait, it's Huntington Bank Field where the Browns have found a way to go and win their 7th straight Thursday night football game, their 9th straight Thursday night football game at home over the Pittsburgh Steelers, 24-19. And this one was a roller coaster of emotions. It was one where the stars shone bright. Myles Garrett, 3 sacks and a forced fumble. Nick Chubb, not 1, but 2 rushing touchdowns on the day. Jameis Winston making huge throws, making plays with his legs. Heck, he had a rushing touchdown of his own. Jerry Jeudy looking like a true #1 receiver. 6 catches for 85 yards. That doesn't even tell the story. These were tough conditions, and Jeudy was the go-to man on 4th down, on big 3rd downs to get this win here today. The Browns were up 10-3 at the half. The Steelers would score. It would be 10-6. They get another Chris Boswell field goal there in the 3rd quarter. And here's where things got interesting. After a dramatic Jameis Winston touchdown run and then a 2-point conversion to David Njoku, the Browns were up 18-6. And you felt like it was over. The Steelers, they couldn't muster a touchdown. They hadn't scored a touchdown in 7 straight quarters at that point. They end up scoring twice in 2 minutes. They get a long touchdown drive with a run from Jaylen Warren, and then after a sack strip fumble on Jameis Winston, boom, 3 plays later, another touchdown. All of a sudden, the Browns are down 19-18. They went for a 2-point conversion to get 21-18. They didn't get it. After some back and forth, the Browns drive, but Jameis throws an interception. The Browns force the Steelers to get them the ball back. They don't hit a good punt. The snow is coming down. It's craziness. The Browns face a 4th and 4. Boom, Jameis Winston to Jerry Jeudy. They keep moving it down. They're at 3rd and 2 in field goal range, but you want to run the clock out inside of the 2-minute warning. Jameis gets hit on 3rd and 2. The ball goes off Ethan Posick. That means it touches a receiver who can't touch it. And what happens? It's now 3rd and 7. Who's he go to? Jerry Jeudy again. They get it down, eventually down to the 1-yard line, and Nick Chubb runs it in again for his 2nd touchdown of the day. The Browns would go for 2. They would not get it. They'd be up 25-19. Russell Wilson, who was sensational today for the Pittsburgh Steelers, making big throws, taking big hits. He would have a chance to lead them down the field, but it was not to be today. The Browns defense held up. The time expired after a Hail Mary attempt, a huge hit from Jordan Hicks, who had a sack in this game as well, and the Browns were winners. And you can hear the joy. Jameis Winston down there right now to my right on the set of the Amazon Prime Thursday Night Football. The crowd going nuts. This was a huge win in a season that has been so tough for the Cleveland Browns. Today they get a win. 2nd time the first-place team in the AFC North comes to Huntington Bank Field. They leave with a loss. It was the Baltimore Ravens a few weeks ago, and tonight on national television, it was the Pittsburgh Steelers. So for each and all of you, we're going to break this down tomorrow on Friday on Cleveland Browns Daily. That's going to be a blast. And then next week, Thanksgiving. And like I said, this season's been tough, but this win right here, under the snow, under the lights, the eyes of the nation upon them, this Browns team showed they can beat absolutely anybody in the National Football League, and you hope they continue this as this season wraps up. But folks, this one is something to be thankful for. Great job, Browns. Big win over the Steelers.